Hey guys, it's Ross Scotton on the Space Coach site. I popped into town to pick up this. The Art of the Rise of Skywalker. The sequel trilogy is now complete as far as the art of books go. So, interesting cover. Rey on the top, Kylo underneath in some sort of shadow mirror world. Back, obviously there's Rey and Chewie, and we see those jump troopers. The entire sequence of which was added to the movie to sell toys, which were not sold. So I've not looked at this at all, so let's crack it open now. Spoilers for The Rise of Skywalker, by the way. So obviously that's Luke and Leia training. And there she is on Acto in front of the burning TIE fighter. Oh, that's interesting. She's touching a mirror. I assume it's like Dark Side Rey, but look, Obi-Wan, and I can't make out who that is. Let's see who it says at the bottom on the previous page. Doesn't say. Oh, it's part, I think, of this, which obviously this is from The Last Jedi, the mirror sequence, so maybe it's an alternate version of that. And this is also Last Jedi. Here, anyway. What am I looking at here? Third act battle version. Oh, it'll be that building on Exegol. I think, unless they're recapping The Last Jedi in this as well. Costume department. Leia and Rey. Poe. Obviously, it's essentially is Zori Bliss, but I assume there's sort of been iterations of the earlier design. Ah. Empress Rey. Ah. Now. This would maybe be like the Imperial Guards. Because look here as well, the design is clearly influenced by the Royal Imperial Guards here, you see. But this looks like, I think, maybe the one that they went with. Who knows? Because you don't get a proper look at them. There's also a little of the Zori Bliss helmet style in this, with this long piece and that visor. There is a similarity. There's just more of the troopers. Interesting additions here. I did like this design, I have to admit. I thought the red and black worked very well. I know a lot of people weren't keen on it. There we see Snow Trooper. I assume the Festival of the Ancestors, Aki Aki, and obviously it's kind of an homage to all of those cantina scenes we've seen in every single Star Wars film. I like this BB with a gun turret on top. Various others as well. Oh yes, the snake sequence, whatever that was called. pictures on the catamaran. Very similar to the final design, actually. It's the Tanti 4. This will all be on Ajan Plus. Leia, some scenes from the base, concept art. Then the initial fight on Mustafar. And if this had been in the background, it would have made a lot more sense in the movie. Oh, sorry, no, that's actually, it's the wings of his Upsilon shuttle, my apologies, but it looked like Darth Vader's castle. Oh, a scene that was cut out, that was filmed, with the Eye of Nebish Bog, or whatever it is, I don't know. That gives him the Wayfinder. This is a bit about the Cinta Glacier colony, initial designs, and there's a falcon. Light speed skipping. I like this. Kylo, but very reminiscent of the Death Star, isn't it, in the conference room in there. Some of Kylo's quarters. This is very much like the Oculus in New York. And there they are, fighting. There's some incredible various designs I had for it. There's that one from the back cover, and there's Hochi's ship, and that'll just be something else on Pisana. And then Kijimi. We're almost at the end of this volume, and there's nothing about Exegol. More on Kijimi. That's Poe and Finn, I think. I'm not sure. That's Kylo. No, this a little bit there. Death Star fighting, and obviously a lot of that was foreshadowed in the Force Awakens art of book with the Death Star wreckage. But this is interesting. Star Destroyer factory. But it's all the rows of troops. Very impressive. The assault on the Star Destroyer. You see Finn there. And that's the end. Oh, now this is interesting. I don't know if this is in the film, as I've watched it. Obviously there's the Sinterglacier colony, and this is the double, literally, of the first landing on the Death Star of the Falcon in A New Hope. When you look at it, how it's all arranged. This, where the ship is, there's probably people in the foreground as well. I do like that. But yeah, nothing about Exegol as far as I can tell. No, that's Kijimi. Some nice artwork there though. Obviously that is in the film. This is a great one. It's also really good. More flooded wreckage. Oh, finally we get to something on Exegol on page 245. Bit more Death Star here, but this. So obviously this is like the start of the building, and Star Destroyers rising. I wonder if that's all, or is there more on the next page? No, there's a little bit more. The Star Destroyers, and I can't remember what that, TIE daggers, and B-wings and that sort of thing. There they are rising. Ah, now that's an image. Very And that is it. It's now the index. So that is our first look at this. I'll have to go through it properly, and then we'll have our in-depth. We'll have cover comparisons as well, and maybe at some point we'll see if there's anything from the other Art of books that did make it into the Rise of Skywalker, like say the Death Star wreckage that we've discussed previously. But anyway, guys, for now, that's just our first look at the Art of the Rise of Skywalker. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for what topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.